Well, John and Jenna, the historical moment wasn't overshadowed by any surprises as the Senate voted to make Judge Jackson Justice Jackson. The final tally 53-47, with 3 Republican senators joining all Democrats to elevate Jackson to the high court.
On this vote, the yeas are 53, the nays are 47, and this nomination is confirmed.
There wasn't much drama around the actual vote, as many senators had already signaled their intentions to vote for Ketanji Brown Jackson's confirmation. Thursday's vote did provide both sides a final chance to get their points across in trying to sway their colleagues. Democrats emphasized the historic significance.
Today is also a joyous celebration in another way. In the 233-year history of the Supreme Court, never has a black woman held the title of justice. Ketanji Brown Jackson will be the first, and I believe the first of more to come.
The outcome for the president's pick was expected, with only a simple majority vote needed and Democrats controlling the Senate chamber. Then came further assurance when Republican Senator Susan Collins stated she would vote for Jackson, the first GOP senator to do so. Senators Mitt Romney and Lisa Murkowski also signaled their support, giving the vote somewhat of a bipartisan feel after contentious hearings. Republicans focused on Jackson's experience and record on sentencing, specifically in some child pornography cases during her nomination process. Some continued to make their case leading up to the vote.
Personally speaking, she is bright, she is charming, she is talented, but her record is extreme, and it suggests a 3-decade-long pattern of advocating for very lenient sentences for violent criminals, and in particular for sex offenders.
Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell said there would be a stark contrast between how his party reacts to the outcome compared to the reaction of Democrats after recent Republican confirmations.
And do you know what won't happen? Top Republicans will not imply she's illegitimate. We will not call for court packing. I won't be joining any mobs outside her new workplace and threatening her by name. Democrats must stop their political siege of the institution that Judge Jackson is about to join.
Democrats beat back the criticism to Jackson's record, characterizing the attacks as distorted versions of the truth. Ultimately, they had the last word.
We are beginning to write another chapter in our nation's quest for equal justice under the law. And that chapter begins with 3 letters. KBJ.
Jackson was watching the vote with President Biden at the White House as it happened. She'll officially take her place on the bench this summer when Justice Stephen Breyer retires.